Hi everyone, my name is Cheyenne Owsley. I was born and raised in Versailles, Missouri. That's where I currently live. I am 22, excuse me, and I have been married to my husband for a little over a year. We just had our first son, and I'm actually on mom duty right now. His name is Owen, and he is almost 4 months old. We also have a dog. Her name is Rosie. She's an Australian Shepherd, and she's almost 3. So I just got back from my sister's game, so I'm trying to get this done before Bub wakes up. And so the purpose of this video is to reflect on our understanding of professional dispositions that we may possess and use to influence our future learners. So some dispositions that I feel like I may possess that will make me a successful teacher in the long run. The first one is high expectations. I've always had high expectations of myself, of my friends, of my family, anybody that I've ever worked with. I want everybody to be able to do their part. And I want, for myself, I have always wanted to be the best, do the best, and succeed in what I'm doing. And so I've always had high expectations of myself and what I want to do. Another thing that I feel like I may possess that will make me a successful teacher is the respect for the diversity of others. This is a big thing to me because whenever I was younger, me and my siblings, we used to get made fun of because our grandpa is Hawaiian Puerto Rican and he looks African American. And so we would get made fun of because we were tan and we would get called Mexicans and all this kind of stuff that no kid should ever have to go through. But everybody's different, and I feel like that's going to help me kind of relate to some other students and be able to encourage them whenever they're feeling down. And that's where compassion comes in. I am very compassionate about what I do and how I do things, and I'm very compassionate about children. Before I decided to become a teacher, I wanted to become a child advocate for children who had been abused or in foster care, stuff like that. And I've always had a big dedication for what I'm doing, things that need to be done, and I'm always dedicated to whatever I have to do. And I feel like that's going to help me become a more successful teacher. So before becoming a first-year teacher, I feel like the biggest thing that I'm going to have to work on is the advocacy part of being a teacher. So I've never had to do anything like that, and I feel like it won't be a hard thing to learn how to do, but it will be something that is going to take a little bit of practice, and that's going to come with more experience in the work field. Teachers should always want to protect their students, and they should always want to see a change in people. And if a student comes to you for help or if they need something, they should always feel comfortable doing that, and you should always make them your first priority whenever they do come to you with issues. Excuse me. So some qualities that I feel like a professional educator should display, there's a ton. Educators should be caring. They should want to help people. They should want to be the best educator that they can. Whenever I think of some of my favorite teachers growing up, they were always caring. They always listened to the problems that we had. They showed you empathy whenever you were sad or whenever you were having a bad day, and they were always patient when you were struggling with new work. And whenever I think of some of the teachers that I didn't really like, looking back, they weren't as dedicated to their job as much as they could have been or should have been. But the ones that were got me to where I am today, and I'm proud to be a future educator because of them.